welcome back to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. So today I have a declutter video for you guys. So I haven't done a declutter video in a long time. I did a whole series of my journey to minimalism, and in that series I did a whole lot of declutter videos with you. I think I haven't done a wardrobe declutter for a while. The last time I did a declutter was beauty, but I have a declutter video for you guys. So this is going to be a declutter with me, but it's also introducing new pieces into my wardrobe. So I wanted to share with you in a haul what I've bought and what I'm swapping out of my wardrobe and decluttering. I wanted to kind of like go through the process with you guys on camera, so that if you're wondering like how after decluttering, how you maintain a minimal like room and a minimal home. This I do with everything in the house. I'm a shopaholic. I have a problem with shopping. I'm sure you guys on my channel know that, like if you've been on my channel for a long while. And since becoming a minimalist, I have or rather going on a more minimal like lifestyle choice, I am more careful of what I buy, and I've shopped smarter since I became a minimalist. But I wanted to share with you guys how I maintain like a clean room, a minimal wardrobe, because my wardrobe is crazy right now because of this declutter video. I would have done that already, but I was waiting for a time when I could be free enough to film for you guys. So I wanted to share with you one of the most, like, the best way to shop that I've found out for me. It might be the same with you guys, or it might not be, but for the longest time, since forever basically, I always go out into shops, see something really cute or adorable or that I think I might use, and then get it. 90% of the time I find out that I didn't really need that thing and I'm not using that thing. So the new way, ever since becoming a minimalist, that I've been practicing, the way I've been working out getting new things, or shopping for my wardrobe rather. That's another reason why I haven't done a wardrobe video for a long time, because I'm not shopping for clothes, because I was testing out my clothes first that I bought in my last video with you guys, and I wanted to test out those clothes and feel out how they were before I ran out and bought new stuff. So I've bought new stuff, and I'm going to be sharing that with you guys. The one way that I found that works for me to shop for clothes is that what I do is that, have you ever had time, or do you ever get times rather when you are getting up dressed in the morning for whatever, work or school or whatever, and you kind of think in your head like, oh damn, I wish I had like a chunky knit, or I wish I had like a white t-shirt, or I wish whatever you wish you had, because you in that moment figure out what you're wearing would look great with that piece that you don't have. I get those moments all the time, and if your wardrobe isn't sorted and you haven't really finally started to understand your style in your wardrobe, you get those moments way more than somebody who understands what they like, what they need, and stuff like that. So I get those moments quite a bit, not as much as I did get them before I started like sorting out my wardrobe, but I do get those moments. And what I've started doing is that anytime that I get that moment of like, I wish I had a slouchy white tee, or I wish I had a slouchy, you know, anything, or leather jacket, I jot it down on a piece of paper. And then the next time that I'm going shopping, I take out my piece of paper, and another thing that I do beside the item is how many times I wish for it. So saying on Monday I wear an outfit and I'm like, it would be great if I had a leather jacket. On Wednesday I wear something else and I'm like, that leather jacket will really complete this. If I have how many times I have those moments, I will jot down beside the item, and that determines the importance of the item. So if I don't have enough money and I go into the shop and I want to buy something, whatever item has the most times I thought about, I wish I had it, will be the first thing that I get. That's a long intro, but I wanted to get you guys up to speed and aware of what I'm doing. So I went shopping. I got a few of the things on my list that I was like, I wish I had this, I wish I had this. This is one that this is one that I bought from Primark. It's Primark men's, and I'll show you guys. I bought 4 of this. I got 2 black ones and I got 3 white ones, 2 black ones, and 1 beige one. And basically they're just like basics. They are oversized shirts, and I couldn't find this size in a woman's in the women's department. Also, I couldn't find a basic t-shirt in the women's department or the girls section where it is this big or fits of this style. So when I went up to the men's department, actually this happened as like an accident, because what happened is, like, during Christmas when I was making baubles for my tree, I thought I need white cloth to make baubles for my tree. So I went to Primark and I got like a 3XL shirt. It's out here. So I went to Primark and I got a 3XL shirt. I'll back off so I can show you that better. That's what the shirts look like just sitting. So I went to Primark and I bought one of those white oversized shirts, because I thought the biggest I can get this shirt, the more material I can have for these baubles. If you have watched my Christmas videos, like my house tour and stuff, you know what baubles I'm talking about. It started with, if I could go to Primark, get the biggest white material at the cheapest price that I can possibly get, then I would be able to make the baubles. So I got the first white shirt that way. And when I came home, I found another piece of cloth, or my dishcloths that I used for the baubles instead, because they looked better. And I was left with this white shirt that I hadn't tore yet. So I started to use it as the first night. I thought, you know what? Seeing it's so oversized, what I'm going to do is that I'm going to use it as pajamas. So I like big baggy shirts to sleep in at night. So that's what started it. I was like, I'm going to use it at night. And then when I wore it, I was like, oh my god, this is so comfortable, and it's the size and the shape that I've been wanting to get t-shirts in. Also, it enables me to do, sorry if I'm showing you guys my tongue, it enables to like tie a knot on the side like that, if I show you with, and it not become too small. So I tried that out, it worked, and I thought the next time I'm in Primark, again, jot it down, the next time I'm in Primark, I'm gonna get a few colors of these shirts. They're £2.50 each. I thought I'm gonna get a few of these, and they'll be my basics, and they'll be the layering material. In winter I use them to layer as layers and stuff. So I went to Primark for the basics, and I got a few things. I'm gonna show you the 2 white shirts that I got, and the black one. The other one is in my laundry, because I wear these a lot right now. The other black one is in my laundry. But I also got, these were £1.50 each, and they're these vests basically. They're just like, again, I needed material to layer inside me that are not figure hugging, because like my tummy area I don't really like. So I wanted them to be very, very loose and slouchy. They were £1.50 each, and I got 3 of these. I actually originally went for the black ones, but when I went there, I couldn't find the black ones. The black ones would be my first priority, because obviously washing white and keeping white is much harder than washing black and keeping black. And since they are just layering pieces, I would prefer them in black. But when I couldn't find that, I thought I need these things for inside, so I got these are from the women's section now. So from the women's section I bought these, and they were basically, I'll back off again, very excessively baggy on me, but I love them. I bought 3 of those, again for layering for winter and basics. And then another thing that I bought, 4 of them are already in the laundry, because I've been wearing them like every single day to layer underclothes. So usually my outfits, I would wear this inside, and then on top of that I'd wear this, and then I'd wear like a chunky knit on top if I wanted to go out without a big coat and everything, and I'd wear a scarf maybe. So these are the other things that I bought from Primark. This just says slouchy top, and it's just this lazy, slouchy, really light. It's not thick, it's like really light. You can see through it, basically into inside you can see through. And I got 5 of this. So I got 5 of this just for inside to layer and have them all the time, so I don't need to like wash the 1 or 2 that I have every time I need it, because it's quite a basic, and I wear it in winter. I wear that combo layering inside almost like all the time. So the other thing that I wanted to go into Primark with, if you to go into Primark for, or anywhere where I could find a really nice pajama set. I love men's pajamas, and I'll show you a pair that I have there. These fluffy winter warm pajamas that I like to just sink into it and completely disappear into it. And they're from the men's section. Even from the men's section, I try my best to get, because of that drawstring on the tummy that most of the men's have, I can get like as extra. So I get like 3XL or 2XL if that's the only sizes there. And then I'd wear those clothes. Anyway, I got this and a pink matching top. So the matching top was £4 and this was £5. This I'm going back into town as soon as I can, and I will get about 2 more of these because I love them. Before this I was like, I'm done with the female section of clothes because everything is way too grabby, way too tight, and I'm like a home comfort person. Like I love cozy, comfortable clothes at home. Like I don't want to be hugged about or like struggle to move around in my clothes. I hate it entirely. So with women's clothes, they're usually like hugging and really like there's always a problem of like comfort with me in the women's section. So when I found these, I was like skeptical. I even kept the receipt because I was like, I'm sure I'm gonna return them. I got them in a large, even though I'm a UK medium. I got them in a large because I was like, I really want them baggy, but I don't want them sickeningly baggy. So these are like the most baggy, comfortable. The cloth is soft and light at the same time. They're the first pair of pajamas that I've been able to get into bed with the whole full set of pajamas. Usually when I'm getting to bed, I change into like a big tee, like I said, like a big light tee, and I sleep that way. Oh, another thing that I got is 2 pairs of jeans. I got this from TK Maxx, and they are by the brand Miss Poured In Blue. They are like this tight fitting, perfect fit, figure hugging blue jeans. So this is a darker blue shade and this is a lighter wash shade, and I really love this. This fit me better than this pair. So this is the first thing that I'm decluttering out. So this fit me better than this pair because for some reason I feel like this pair makes me look bigger than I am. So that's the first thing that I am going to declutter out of my wardrobe, because I feel like I'm not comfortable wearing it. The other thing that I'm going to declutter out of my wardrobe is this pair. So I already know what I'm gonna throw out, because I'm like because I'm shopping with a conscious, like I know exactly what I'm going to declutter out. These are summer trousers and they fit nicely, but I always feel like they look a bit cheap. They are Primark after all. They fit me nicely, but the whole summer I never wore them because I felt like they looked cheap on me. So those are a pair of jeans that I'm decluttering out of my wardrobe. And basically that's what I do. Like, I got those other white t-shirts. This is a white t-shirt that doesn't fit me right. So what I'll do is like declutter it. So I go through all the things that I've bought and basically I go through all the things that I bought, declutter out stuff, and then keep all the new stuff and wear and try that out. So let's get, this is the longest declutter intro ever, but let's get into the declutter part of it, and I will just show you around as I go through my wardrobe and sort everything out.
Myself tired this town.
Small pond, big pond, the fish are the only difference. City out of harmony, lingering on the dissonance. Fishermen wrapping up citizens with their fishing nets. Sometimes chemical, some played old imprisonment. Dissidents laughing at themselves as if they had a voice, acting like technology really gives them a better choice. Protect the borders as we stack up our elitism. Defeatism is what we pretend that we keep believing in. I'm straddling both lines, the quietest revolt. Politicians fake like they caring that we vote. Legalese verbose, cause if it's plain English, then that's ADD riddle, and riddle children might get it. And if they do, then you're fucked. When they know what's up, you might start seeing public servants dressed as little punks. No tie, no suit, they just looking for some truth. Campaign funds came from hacked ATM booths. Talking grassroots, man, they talking run and shoot. I just sit back and figure out what the fuck to do, and of course I want the loot. Everyone deserves the freedom first, trying to find a balance between callous and liberal bleeding. One hand in my pocket, one fist in the air. White guy from the suburbs, like I probably shouldn't care, but fuck this establishment, I really ain't having it. Manipulate like Machiavelli until I'm grabbing it.
This is what I'm decluttering. This pile are the things that I'm decluttering out of my wardrobe. So I'm taking out 3 jeans because they are too big. They are too small, and the wash of them I'm not really happy with anymore. Plus the lining of the color, the orange color of the lining, I hate it. But they were only Primark cheap ones, so I'm decluttering them out. And then these I got from a charity shop. They're too big. They look awful on me basically. Now I'm decluttering them out as well. These are the t-shirts I had before. They are a size 6, and they're too clingy. So the white ones I showed you guys earlier are replacing these ones. So I have a few white ones and a few black ones. This is a white t-shirt that just doesn't slouch as much as I'd like it to slouch. So I'm getting that out. This is another one. This is just a top I don't really like anymore. I think it's done its job. And then these are also replacing the ones that I've got. One of my slouchy tees that I showed you, the gray ones, are replacing these because these are too tight fitting as well. They hug my body. I think they're size 8 or 6, and they're too huggy for my liking. And these are the other ones as well. So I'm decluttering that out. This is a dress that I've had forever that I've had enough of. Decluttering that out. Another vest that I'm throwing out, and a t-shirt that I no longer like. So that's what I'm decluttering out of my wardrobe. So guys, I'm done decluttering, and I'm really happy about what I've managed to do today. It's another day, and this is my wardrobe after the declutter. These are the tops that I got, that I showed you guys. I also forgot to tell you, I got this chunky knit. You guys will see it in another video or something. I got this chunky knit, I forgot to mention at the start of the video, from H&M. And then those are just my towels and some of like my darker knits. So up here there's my darker knits, my African wear. In here there is my bras, my underwears, and my socks and scarves. These are just my most worn gloves. I just let them hang here because I'm always like grabbing for them. Now it's winter when I go out. So yeah, this is my wardrobe. At the back there's just like my home clothes, like my onesie, one of my onesies and stuff. And so this is it. I will continue to do this process and edit it. I also do not have anything on the floor of my cupboard. I'll actually show you the other side of my wardrobe. This is a little bit messy, you guys. Since the beauty video, I've been using more and more stuff, and this just has like all my coats. Now I don't really, oops, I showed my, I'll take that away. That's just like, this is just my my coats and my jackets, and you know, like these are just all coats on this side. And then down there obviously there's my beauty products. Up here needs sorted. I have like all my beauty products and some of my perfumes and stuff. And in the back there I have books, which I need to declutter, to do a declutter of those books and stuff, sort them out. But yeah, that's my wardrobe at this present moment, and I'm quite happy with it for now. I have, like I showed you each one, these are the things that I'm getting out to the charity shop. This pair of jeans I showed you before is being replaced by this one. So I just basically swap out the things I don't want anymore for some reason, with the better fitting, better like material things at some point. So that's what I'm taking to the charity shop, and that's what I'm keeping. I don't know whether I'm going to declutter this or I'm going to keep it. I will try. I'm going out right now, like I'm going out just to a few bit of grocery shopping, and I will wear this out and see how I feel about it today. If I don't feel like I like it anymore, then it's gonna also get into my to be given away pile. So guys, that is how I maintain my basically a minimalist house. And I do this all the time. Like once I buy stuff, I take stuff out, and this will be the process I go through. And like I said in the intro, that's all the things that I do. So thank you for tuning in today. I will see you guys in my next video, and I love you loads. Bye. Mwah.